Hello students, welcome back to your English class. I'm your English teacher Shapina Khan. Today I'm going to teach you chapter number 11 Bal Mazdoor Ki Awaaz. Bal Mazdoor means child labor and Ki Awaaz means his voice. So, voice of child labor. This chapter is actually about child labor in our country. Many children become street children because they have been mistreated at their home in some way, or maybe beaten at home or in their school, or overworked or abused by someone or their family, or simply too poor to take care of them. Maybe their family are too poor who could not take care of them. So maybe that's why these children become street children. And they all started writing a newspaper. In this chapter, these all street children started writing a newspaper such as wallpaper is the only chance for these kids to express their concerns. So let's start the chapter, students. Before you read, have you seen small children picking pieces plastic bags from the streets? Why do they do so? Where do these street children live? Do they go to school? What kind of life do they lead? So here are many questions, students. First question is, have you seen these kind of small children who picks rags, plastic bags from the street? Yes, we see many children like this. We can see on the streets, even in any country, in any city of our country, maybe in Delhi, maybe in Faridabad, Gurgaon. In big cities, you can see these kind of kids anywhere. These kind of children you can see anywhere. Why do they do so? They do so because they don't have their work to do anything. They are actually earning their livelihood by doing that work. Where do these street children live? They live on the streets only. They don't have their own houses. Do they go to school? They actually do not go to school. What kind of life do they lead? They are leading a miserable life, very poor life. Why do we read newspaper? Who all contribute in making newspaper? Journalist, photographer, etc. Make a list of such peoples. So here are many questions, students. You have to find out all the answers of these questions one by one. Few I have told you. See, why do we read newspaper? We read newspaper because we want to collect news. We want to be updated from all the news of our country. Who all contribute in making a newspaper, and these are maybe journalists, maybe photographer, maybe printers, maybe a company who is printing those newspapers. Make a list of such people. Okay, now let us read an extract from the book Going to School in India about 12 street kids who are determined not to let their circumstances stop them from dreaming. So here you will read an extract. Extract means quote from a book Going to School in India. So there is a book named Going to School in India. Here this book is about 12 street kids who have decided not to let their fate to stop them dreaming. They have a lot of dreams about their future, and they dream too, and they actually want to be someone in their life. So just because of poverty, they won't stop dreaming. These kids all in the age group of 6 to 18. So all kids are in the age group of 8 to 16. Bring out a special newspaper to voice their concerns about all street kids like themselves. Concerns means worries. So it is related to those kids who are poor. They bring out actually a special newspaper to voice their concern, to voice their worries about all street kids like themselves, just like them. They actually started a newspaper who can publish their concerns, who can publish their worries, their problems. An NGO, Butterflies, helped them in this endeavor. So there was a NGO, non-government organization, who actually helps that these kind of students named Butterflies, help them in endeavors. Endeavors means efforts, as they usually hold their weekly meetings in the presentation convent school. So they make their weekly meetings also in presentation convent school. Delhi, it is a kind of the school management to help. So it is, this school is in Delhi, and school management is also helping, very helping for them. So let's start. Somehow, every Thursday, 12 boys make their way. So there are 12 boys in this story. They started coming, they make their way through the confused streets of, shouting means confused streets of Delhi, because whenever you go to Delhi you will find out, you can see, so there is lot of traffic over there, and streets are so confusing. So that's why author has used chaotic word here for those streets. Traveling on foot, by bus, taking a borrowed ride. Maybe those kids are very poor, that's why maybe some are coming on foot, some are traveling by bus, or maybe some are coming from others vehicle. To arrive here, borrowed ride means coming from others vehicle. To arrive here, an empty dance room in the presentation convent school. So here they all are coming to the presentation of in presentation convent school. Okay, they are coming in this school, in the presentation convent school. Horns fade away into another world as the boys, aged 8 to 16, emerge one by one out on the city that make its own rules. Wearing baseball caps, faded puffer jackets, and jeans held up with strings. Large and small, thin and tall, they arrive. The boys come from all over Delhi and get another for one reason. So they have faded clothes. Their clothes are not so nice. Their clothes are not so new. But they are coming with their faded clothes, puffer jackets. They have their strips also on that. Maybe from somehow they are not so good, not new, and but still they are coming, and thin and tall they arrive, maybe large, small, from different kind of children are coming for themselves. The boy come from all over Delhi and get together for one reason. So all are coming for their self, for one reason. And what was that? That they have dream in their life and they want to express their concern. They discuss with each other, they start a meeting in presentation convent school every week. So the boys come from all over Delhi and get together for one reason. These children are journalists and they have stories to life to file. So they all have different stories. Sorry, it is file. They all have different stories to file in their newspaper. They call their newspaper wallpaper. Okay, the name of their newspaper is wallpaper, because they paste it on the walls of Delhi for everyone to read. So that's why they called it wallpaper, because they paste it on the walls. For wallpaper is a street children's newspaper, and all the reporters are children who live and work on the streets of Delhi. So all journalists, all reporters are also street children, and they all live on street of Delhi. Sonu is 13. Editorial meeting. Here there is their editorial meeting. Editor was there and all were there, and now there is editorial meeting is there. They will find out what to do, not to do, and how to do, and what kind of things they have to discuss about each with each other. Sonu, age 13, the editor, walks through the door, zipping up his brown jacket. Who has brought interviews today? So Sonu has brought interviews today. Sonu asked, standing above the boys sitting in a circle on the floor. He was standing in front of a circle on the floor, on a circle of the boys on the floor. So all were sitting in front of him and he was standing like this. All were making a circle like this and he was standing in front of them. Wallpaper reporters are used to starting conversation. They start talking by asking questions first. They often have to be the first to walk up to streets kinds kids they have never met and interview them about their lives. A wallpaper reporter has to be kind, sensitive, and sincere to get his story. And they all are because they know exactly how it feels to live on the streets of Delhi. They live there too. So here they are discussing that a wallpaper reporter has to be kind, he should be sensitive and sincere so that he can get the story of all the street children who have different problems. Parvez, age 12, raised his hand. He wants to report. Give a clap for praise. Now, Sonu is saying, give a clap for Parvez because Parvez is coming. Sonu yells, the boy clap wildly, and wildly means loudly and slightly embarrassed. Parvez unrolls a embarrassed means uncomfortable and means or maybe ashamed. So Parvez unrolls a piece of paper he has scrunched up in his warm hands. So scrunched up means crushed up because he had the paper in his hands and he was crushing that. So that's why it was crushed paper in his hand. I interviewed Mehboob, who lives at the railway station. He said he interviewed Mehboob. There was a boy, another name whose name was Mehboob, and who lives at railway station where I live. Looking down at his paste on out of a wide-lined notebook, Parvez carefully read about aloud in Hindi. So he started reading now about Mehboob. My name is Mehboob. Mehboob has written this letter, this page for them. My name is Mehboob. I am a rag picker. And I live in rag means pieces or pieces. Rag picker means pieces paper, any waste paper, any plastic papers. I live in Fatehpur station in Old Delhi. When I go rag picking, the cops stop me. The cops means policeman stopped him and check my stuff. They take any iron or steel item and then they beat me because they think I have stolen it. So because cops thought that he was a thief, but they never believed him that he had picked those things from somewhere else. They thought that he was a thief. The man whom I sell to always gives me 1 kg less than what it is actually worth. So even after a lot of effort, lot of hard work, he is getting very less money for his all the things because people think that people actually misuse them. That's why. And when I do have money and go to buy something for myself, he shoos me away saying I am a thief. So it was his problem actually. Sonu leans forward, intrigued. Now Sonu came fastly with fascinated. He was fascinated this news. Can you find out more? Can you find out more these kind of things? Who are the cops that beat him, and who are those cops who are beating him? Who pays him less? And our job as reporters is to find out as much as we can, so we can help change the situation. So they are actually concerned about those kind of children just like them. They are thinking they want to actually they have started this movement actually to solve the problem of those kind of children. So that's why they are saying that they can change the situation. Parvez looks at his article, rolls it up and put it into his pocket. No, we need it. It's good. Sonu laughs, patting him on the back. Now he has taken that paper and he's just patted him on his back. Many children become street children because they have been mistreated in some way. Of course, because they are not getting love at their home, so that's why they are becoming street children. Beaten at home, maybe someone is beating them at home, at school, yeah, or maybe they are overworking at their home. Yeah, someone is abusing them, or their families are simply too poor to take care of them. Some poor people also do the same thing. They do not care of their kids because they think that we cannot afford ourselves, how could we afford our children. So that's why they even leave their children. They leave home in search of better life. When children run away, they often sneak onto a train that is going on a big city like Delhi, arriving to work and live on streets, finding odd jobs they can do to survive. Some boys become chai boys and who deliver tea in classes. Other work cleaning tables and washing dishes in restaurants, and yet others go rag picking, collecting rubbish that can be sold. But as large numbers stay on the railway station platforms where they first arrived, shining shoes and refilling minerals water bottles from a tap to sell. So here is actually there are different reasons why children become rag pickers, why they become street children. Some are doing shining shoes works they are doing. Some are refilling the minerals, refilling mean filling again the mineral waters, and then they are selling. So tonight, turning bright red, Parvez hands over his crumpled report. Crumpled means full of folds report. Sonu is on to the next one, Javed. Now he is asking to the Javed. Javed is 13 is the next, but he has not interviewed any children. He has not interviewed any children. Sonu raises an eyebrow. What should happen to you since you have failed to bring a report? Here Sonu is arguing with him, just scolding him that why he has not interviewed any child. Why are you asking me? Javed replies, amazed he has been asked such a question, and he was amazed that why is he asking that kind of question even as this is a democratic setup, because it is a that was a having equal right. There were equal rights for each and everyone. It was not like Sonu was the superior one from them. They all were equal there. So you can decide how you will be punished. Sonu points out, sounding like a politician. He was behaving like a politician, that now you have not done your work, so you decide your punishment. He was saying like that. Sing a song from any film that lasts 5 minutes. Anuj pips up. Here Anuj is saying he was just joking. Sing a song at least for 5 minutes from any film you like. Javed shakes his hand and whispers very quietly as he looks down at his hands. I don't have a report because I lost my pencil. So he said that he had lost his pencil, that's why he had not interviewed any child. Okay, then Sonu changes from a witty editor into a kind friend. So now here Sonu he turns into a clever editor into a kind friend and leans into whisper, "Don't worry, we will find your another one." So he said, "Don't worry, you will find another person to interview." A small knock at the door and Chai boy arrives in the room. His left hand flowering. Flowering means he had a lot of cups in his hand with white ceramic teacups. Tea time, Sonu announces as the little chai boy hands out packets of biscuits that are opened and crunched. Crunch means to make a loud noise. This is the best part of the meeting because now they are having tea. So obviously everyone likes tea. So everyone likes tea. So they also enjoyed their tea. Javed turns his blue baseball cap backwards and asks in a timorous means nervous voice as he dipped his biscuit in his steaming chai because it was too hot. That's why it was steaming. Why do we bring out a newspaper? Because Sonu says putting on the air of a mature grown up, children's problem are neglected. Now they are saying those mature grown, because of adult people our problems has been neglected by the people. We have lot of children living on the streets. They have many problems, and they get beaten up and they are sick all time. If we don't write about them, then no one will know. So they are now serious about their problems because they are raising their problems, and there is no one who can hear their problem, who can think about their problem. A minister gets a fever, it is on the front page. Yes, it is true. When any minister gets a fever, or maybe any any actor or actress get any problem, it will come in front page of of the newspaper. But these kind of issues which are so important, because these children are our future of our country, and these children are actually suffering a lot, and no one is actually caring about them. A child dies and no one cares. A child dies and no one cares. It's actually a pathetic thing. It is very bad, very sad. When Javed is not on wallpaper assignment, he collects plastic teacups at the Old Delhi railway station, and depending on how many he collects, he can sell them for up to 50 rupees. And he works in the morning and then hangs out with his friends. Hangs out means then he with his He enjoys with his friends. Okay, he has been collecting teacups for 3 years now. Coming over to gives the chai boy back his cup. Javed too chips in. I think we bring out this newspaper because we want to show adults, even those who shun. Shun means to avoid. Because even those people who are avoiding us and to refuse to speak us, they being poor will not stop us from telling the world our problems. They are saying they are poor, but no one can stop us to tell our problems and to express our problems in front of the world. Javed then gets busy drawing his picture for the next edition of the newspaper. The little chai boy shifts uneasily from foot to foot. His sneakers are too big for his sneakers means shoes. Feet and laces trail behind him on the floor. Shoes laces trail behind him on the floor. Sonu follows the little boy's stare, asking him his name and what his dreams are, shyly burying his face on his hands. And peeking once more at Javed, the boy stays silent. He cannot answer. Sonu concentrates, means he is now focusing on this fellow street child and finds an end to this story so it can be sent to the press. Perhaps he dreamed of becoming a journalist on wallpaper just like Javed. Javed smiles and the editorial meeting comes to an end. Street children like Javed and Sonu do not go to school, but they learn in different ways. The streets are their school and they learn the lessons of life the hard way. Writing a newspaper, such a wallpaper, is the only chance for these kids to express their concerns. So, what was the moral of this chapter, students? We have learned it. We have this is done now. The thing is that most of the many children are suffering in our country because of different reasons. Many children are living on streets, and we all should actually try to do something for these kind of students. And maybe you are small kids and you are the future of country. If you try a little bit something, then definitely something will change in the country. So that's it for today, students. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and these are your word meanings, and some word meanings came in this chapter also. I will write these all word meanings and I will send these all word meanings to you. So that's it for today, students. Now you have to learn all the word meanings and you have to read and understand the chapter, and that's it for today.